Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GM. It is your guy, Boulanger. Up next, Ravens lose, and it wasn't that close. Let's talk. The Baltimore Ravens lose a game against the Philadelphia Eagles that many people expected, many pundits picked them to lose. And the one thing I learned in this game, I'll actually reveal tomorrow. Many of us is going to say that this game was decided by Lamar Jackson's shaky play, the offensive line's shaky blocking, shaky offensive play calling, uh, shaky ball handling when it comes to, I think we had 4 fumbles total. I don't think we lost any, but we definitely had 4 fumbles total. I think we had 3 drop passes and just poor execution all around. And then, of course, the Justin Tucker missed kicks and extra point, which totaled 7 points. And I think that all of those things combined to just speak to who we've been this whole season. Let's just talk real, right? All of the mistakes, the missed kicks, the poor blocking, we've seen this before, okay? And I think the difference is when we've seen these things happen before, Lamar Jackson has been able to put the team on his back and just carry them to a victory, running and throwing. And as the competition has ramped up over the last 3 weeks, from Pittsburgh good defense to the Chargers good defense to the Philadelphia Eagles, I think they have the best defense in the league. You've seen this Baltimore Ravens offense kind of be more manageable by other teams. And I think there's several reasons because of that, right? I think that this offense has no creativity. I think when we're rolling downhill and hitting deep passes and doing all the things, Lamar Jackson's making off schedule plays, it's easy to talk about the potency of the offense and best offense in the league and best running team and all those kind of things, right? But a lot of those games, we piled up those points and racked up that yardage against bad defenses. As the defensive have tightened up on us, our offense has looked manageable at best. It hasn't looked potent. I think some of that is that you don't see Lamar Jackson taking the green space that he used to have. I'm not going to go back and nitpick and talk about when he should have ran and when he shouldn't have and all those kind of things, but you don't see him taking off running like you used to. Don't know if he has some type of nagging injury, something that's undisclosed, or if he's just looking to stay in the pocket a little more. I don't know which way it is, but it's definitely something that must be corrected. I'm not in that camp that he should run every single time that there is open space in front of him. But the truth of the matter is that is a part of what made this offense explosive, right? It's what made this offense unpredictable. It's what made this offense uncontainable. But now we're just a regular offense, right? And we have regular talent on offense. Can we tell the truth about that? Derrick Henry is a stud. Zay Flowers is a stud. But everywhere else, we just have regular talent. Of course, I'm not talking about Lamar Jackson. And so any kind of miscue, any kind of mistake kind of exposes the lack of talent that you do have, right? It's not, it's kind of amazing to see how the Philadelphia Eagles took away the wide receivers altogether, basically in that second half. It's pretty amazing to see how they had a plan to defend our run game. It's kind of amazing to see how they executed in areas where we had letdowns. And I think that's where the game came down to. Yeah, we can talk about Justin Tucker missing the kicks and things of that nature, but Justin Tucker has been missing kicks since last season. And I love Justin Tucker. I think he's a Hall of Famer, but it is time for Justin Tucker to move on from the Ravens. Something is happening between the ears with Justin Tucker because these kicks are pretty manageable. 47 yards, 53 yards, and then an extra point. And we've seen this year where he's contributed to losses. And I'm not putting this on Justin Tucker, but if some of those kicks were made, let's just say, for example, if he hits one field goal and the extra point, right? And let's give him the 47-yard or make it a little simple. That's 4 points. That gives us 16, okay? We end up scoring at the end of the game because we had the ball, if I remember correctly. And so the question has to be, would we have played the end of the game different if we went down by 2 scores? You see what I'm saying? And so I'm not putting it on him, man. There was definitely some offensive miscues. There was a few, um, coaching snafus where, you know, Derrick Henry seems to be getting it going, and we just stop and pass, and then we come out of that 3 and out that we forced, and we pass 3 times in a row, and all these kind of things. And so it just seems like there's a flaw in our decision making. And so, man, I hope that we can get into this bye week and everybody can just take the helmet off, take off the football mindset, and take the next 5, 6 days, just refresh, spend time with the family, whatever, and come back in next Monday ready for the last 4 games of the season. Um, the Baltimore Ravens are right on schedule with what I predicted, right? They're on a 11-6, 12-5 pace. And so I think right now, as I sit here, the Baltimore Ravens go 3-1 down the stretch and finish 11-6. And so I think that we have to hope that Pittsburgh stumbles. I'm saying in order to get out of the wild card round where we can get a home game. But nevertheless, it don't matter whether we're playing at home, first round of the playoffs, or playing on the road. If we play anything like this against good competition, we're going to be at the crib anyway. And so, man, just let me know what you guys think, man. I got a lot of different conversations coming up for you over the next couple of weeks, man. So, man, just thank you guys for hanging out with me. Definitely drop your frustrations into the comment section, and I'll check you guys in the morning, because in the morning's video, I'm going to let you guys know why the Baltimore Ravens really lost this game. And it won't be about what happened on the field. I'm your guy, Boulanger. This is the GM, and I'm out.